Welcome to the channel. I am Charlie. Many people inquiry, Charlie, my brake not working. Charlie, I have a funny noise around tires. I have a scratch noise. I don't have a brake. Lot of things people inquiry these days. Because of that, I thought I'm going to do the small video about the brake and how we're going to check the brakes. Basically, this is VW Golf. Normally we can check brake disc and pad through this space. If you want, you can use it like this torch, and I'm basically using smaller laser torch like this because it can go through the holes like this. Then if we go through the hole, we can see from here, we can see nicely what happened inside. If someone using like this torch, sometimes it's easy, some cars very difficult to go through the holes. Because of that, I'm always using like this smaller laser torch to inspect brake. Normally brake disc surface need to be nice and shiny like this. If it not like this, that means something not right. However, if it lips there, in here you can touch, then you can feel. If it's something lips there, edge of the disc, that means you have to using like this tool. You can measure, install and measure. If it lower the level, better to replace the disc. And also you can see through this hole how about the pad thickness. When I do like this, you can see through here what's the thickness of the pads. Right, now I'm going to the back of the car and I'll show you another interesting thing here. Normally in the market there is a solid disc, that means just one layer of the disc, and sometimes you can find out vented disc, dual disc. Some people call this one solid. You can buy both varieties depend on your make and model. But if your vehicle originally come with solid disc, don't going to install like this. This is not suit for your car. Always follow manufacturer guidelines and follow what's going on. Now you can see this disc rust develop here in this edge and here also well. If it rust develop like that, the vehicle sometime making the noise. That's why this customer complaining he has a noise. Once I check the front disc, I'm happy with the front disc. Once I check the back, I'm not happy with the back. See, it's developing corrosion. If it's developing corrosion mean, now you can see only this tiny bit holding the brake. This side nothing and this side nothing. This side no, in here nothing. Only middle holding the brake. See, just tiny bit. That means this vehicle doesn't have a sufficient brake. If it like that, you need to change disc and pad. Otherwise, you ending with unexpected problem at the roadside. This is the one problem in disc and pad. If you see like that problem, better to change it. And also, some vehicle has a alloy wheel like this, and some vehicles has steel wheel like this. Even when the vehicle come with the steel wheel, then you can see through these holes and you can check the how is the pad condition, how is the disc condition. Now this scenario, this is Ford C-Max. It's another brake problem. You can see this edge. You can see this edge. It's very red, and the middle also little bit rust, and this edge also red. Normally, like this problem, I am going to say this vehicle suffer with overheating or brake binding problem. I'll show you other side of this car. You can see this side, it's rust but not red, just rust. And in here, right, you can see the thickness of the brake pad now. In between disc and this metal bit, you can see slightly thickness there. That's a brake pads. That means this brake pad good, but however, other side, disc not good and the pad not good, because this vehicle suffer with brake binding problem. And front also well. Have a look this side. You can see nice and red here. See, nice and red. This front side also, you can see inside, it's very red. This side also has a brake binding problem. Then you can see the pads also little bit burn out. See the red color, little bit burn out. And when I go into the driver front, this nice and shiny, edge not red like other side, and the pads okay. Basically this car has a problem with passenger front wheel binding and driver rear wheel binding. Because of that, I feel this ABS pump not doing the job. Because of that, yesterday I'll remove the ABS pump and I'll send it to the rebuild people to check what's going on the ABS pump. Because if it one side bind, it could be caliper, it could be caliper runners. Because of the cross wheel front passenger and the driver rear, then I feel it might be not right with the something ABS pump. That's why I send it to the ABS pump. If it not, I had to try brake master pump. At the moment, I'm not sure. Maybe after 3 days, 4 days, once I get the reply from engineer, then I know what's going on there. Right, I'll leave it as it is, that one. Then this is another car, Ford Focus. This one also you can see through the spoke how is the disc condition, and then you can see that side how is the pad condition. Right, then I'm going back to this car again. This is worn pad, this is the new pad. You can see the thickness. See, this one very low, this one good condition. When you leave it like that, you have to look through the holes how about the thickness in between disc and this metal bit. When you leave it like that, you can see in between how about the thickness. This thickness good, then you are okay. If it low like that, time to change your brake pads. This scenario, you need to change brake pads and this, because this has a good thickness, but however, because of this corrosion build up, then it's not holding the brake. Because of that, we need to change this pad of this car. Hopefully another car on the way to me. Once it's come, I'll show you what's going on that car. Also, some modern cars has a brake pad wear sensors like this or like that, all doing the same job. What happened? Normally it's fixed to the brake pad like this. Once it low like that, then this black thing going lower and lower, and you can see here inside tiny wire. What happened when the brake pad low, this one rubbing with the disc, and this wire going to be break or the disconnect. Then after that, once the wire disconnect here, your onboard computer give a signing brake pad on. Then it's like an orange color sign. If it's something like that, that means you have a time to change your brake pad. This is come with the new modern cars. Sometimes some cars has a metal indicator here. You can see this is the metal indicator. If your pad low like this, then after that, when this rubbing this metal thingy, then after that it's make like a scratching noise. If you hear some scratching noise, most time your vehicle has a manual indicator, like a metal indicator like this, and it's rubbing the this. That means basically you need to change pad, or sometime this can pad, better to take advice with the professional. However, at the moment I am waiting for another car. Once he come, I'll show you what's going on for that car. At the moment I am going to stop from here. However, see you soon with the other car. This is the another car for the brake problem. I'm going to take it backward and forward. Have a listen to the wheel noise. You can hear. Right. I'm going to open the wheel and show you what's going on there. I already removed the wheel. This is the noise it's making. You can hear. See, that's the noise it's making, and also you can see this brake pads very low. Once I remove, I'll show you. Now you can see this vehicle has a metal indicator. You can see here shiny point. This point rubbing the this like this. That's why it's making noise. See the thickness of the pad. This one gone. This is the different. Basically this car need a new set of pads. Also same time we are going to change the disc also well. Now you know how to check your brake pad and disc. Thank you. See you in the next video.